The Lagos State Agency for Mass Education has convened a stakeholders forum aimed at strengthening continuing education and improving access to learning opportunities for adults across the state. The forum themed Expanding Reach, Securing Futures, Advancing Safe and Inclusive Access in Continuing Education brought together government officials, education administrators, development partners, and other stakeholders to discuss on the future of adult and non-formal education in Lagos.
It organizes learning outside what? Conventional structure, providing a second chance to do. And this provision for second chance, by the time it pulls them, what happens is that it pulls them and gives them opportunity for being employable. Now, employability may not be office employability, but it gives them room to become self-employed and self-reliant.
Discussions focused on the challenges confronting adult education centers.
It's about expanding access, looking at the critical issues facing the effective operation of our continuing education center, so that we can develop a work plan, a platform where they can have seamless process in terms of delivery of quality education, even at that level. Managing a continuing education center is all encompassing, at least to share from ideas, to brainstorm together, to have a session where we can discuss all the challenges that they face, so that we can be able to look at them critically and provide solution even to them.
This year is all about inclusiveness. It's all about safe place and collaboration. We need to partner. We need to, come together, brainstorm on the way forwards when we look at our challenges. We've been able to discuss our challenges. We've been able to provide solutions. We've also been able to talk about mapping. We need to have these centers in all over Lagos State. However, what the agency does is to give approval to moderate their activities, to ensure that they go by the laid down rules and regulations of Lagos State. Because we need to put into consideration the category of people that these centers help. These are adults who never had the opportunity to complete their ordinary level. And then we need to put all of them into consideration, because in Lagos State, we do not want to leave anybody behind.
Stakeholders emphasized the importance of collaboration among government agencies, community leaders, and development partners in expanding educational opportunities for out-of-school youths and adults seeking literacy and vocational skills.
With more collaboration and consultation, the thing grows better. There are so many ideas I've gotten here now, like POL. Never knew it was on the phone that you can even set poll, yes. Set your question, set your answers, do a lot of things using ordinary phone, not even big phones. So far it can do a WhatsApp. So definitely I'm going back to my community. I'm bringing a lot of improvement through this initiative that I've learned today.
I believe that, in Lagos State, there is a belief that no learner should be left out. Everybody needs to have a form of education, and continuing education centers are centers that actually help to sieve all those that may have fallen out from formal education, which is a beautiful thing going on. So if we can have more continuing education centers, and in these continuing education centers we can include vocational skills so that they can earn as they are studying. So they know that I'm going to this center, I'm going to learn, I'll also acquire some skills. When I come out, I can use these skills to earn a living. It encourages them to come, to learn, and to be sustainable.
It was imperative that we bring these people together so that we can deliberate. And like you have seen, we have deliberated, we have provided solution. Hopefully, and trusting, come next year, it's going to be, a story of we came, we saw, we conquered.
The Stakeholders Forum underscored the critical role of continuing education in empowering citizens, with participants calling for sustained investment and coordinated efforts to ensure that no learner is left behind.